morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show right here on Main Street TV, where it is a Thursday, a rainy Thursday, but we have said the rain is going to move out, right?
Yes.
Yes, because there is something very, very important going on this evening that it cannot rain for. Now, it has not rained in 150 straight days, but of course, the day we decide to have a sidewalk market, it's going to rain, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how it always goes?
Honestly, yes, because with the last market, it got rained out, and that was my second ever market, and I was actually starting to do a lot better. Like in the first hour, I got more than half of what I made at the first one, and I was really expecting this.
And you're like, yeah, this is going.
I was expecting to be like, okay, I'm gonna make some money today, and then no, lightning struck, and they wanted to make sure that we were all safe.
I mean, I'm thinking probably standing out under metal tents with metal poles and stuff, and lightning's probably not a good idea. So yeah. Probably better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. Yes. We'd just be a little shaken in our boots with some big hair. But
Trust me, I understand about the big hair. So, all right. So let's back up for a minute and tell everybody who you are.
My name is Autumn.
My name is Rayleigh.
Okay, so Autumn and Rayleigh are here, and moms are here. What are moms' names?
My mom's name is Jane.
My mom's name is Nicole.
Okay, very good. They're not telling a whole lot on you guys, are they?
I
know.
Out of the peanut gallery, like we discussed.
Exactly. All right, so tell everybody a little bit about yourselves, like where are you from, and what schools do you go to? How old are you? That kind of fun thing.
Okay, so I'm 12 years old. I'm from Chillicothe, Ohio, but I don't live in Chillicothe anymore, and I go to Uniota.
I'm 10 years old, and I'm from Jackson, Ohio, and I go to Southview Elementary.
Okay. All right. So you're actually not like super local then, huh? Okay.
My friend used to live up here, but then she moved to Wellston. But her grandma lives up here. And this friend is like a sister to me. And so they have a stand here that they never use, but like it's already paid for, and so they let me use it.
Oh, well, that's really nice. Yeah. Very good. So, okay, let's talk for a minute about how much you love school.
Okay.
Do you guys really like school?
Actually,
I
do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So
and what grade are you guys in?
I'm going into 7th.
I'm going into 5th.
Okay. All right. And you girls didn't know each other before you sat
No.
down here, right?
Not at all.
I thought they were like best friends, and they're just like, don't even know each other. This is great.
No, I'm the chatterbox.
Yeah.
I like talking.
I don't like talking.
Well, you're doing just a fine job. And you girls both look so beautiful today. So thank you for coming in and hanging with us. So let's talk for a minute. We are actually talking about the Jackson Sidewalk Market, which will be going on this evening with so many different things happening. And of course, the Jackson Sidewalk Market put on as a combination of several different organizations like our Chamber of Commerce and our Jackson Downtown Business Association, and a whole lot of other people come together to put this market on. And I am looking right now, and how many vendors do you think there's going to be at the sidewalk market?
I looked at it. 40 something. I think it's 44.
What
adults?
What do you guess?
47.
There is a total of 72 participants in this thing.
Well,
but that's also including I think that's also including, businesses and different people that are
like
participating.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but that is really cool. So 72 different groups of people participating in this sidewalk market this evening. And we are going to push the rain out. You guys have already said.
Yeah. What I'm hearing is there's going to be a lot of competition.
Oh, friendly competition, I hope.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the very special thing about this August sidewalk market is as we prepare for you guys to go back to school, believe it or not, it's just around the corner. Right in front of my business, which is 6 Cents Brewing, the street is going to be closed off. and you all will be setting up right in front.
Yeah,
And it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
This is the first children one where the kids are on their own area rather than mixed in with all the adults.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so neat because the kids are able to have their own space and show off your wares. And I think that's going to be so fun.
Yes.
And it ends at a sooner time. I think it ends 1 or 2 hours before the adult areas.
Yeah, I think it's 5:30 to 7.
Yeah,
And
so I'm just going to be walking around the other markets because usually I don't get to shop. But I'm wanting to shop, so I'm going to get to look around today.
I'm telling you. Is it not working, Hayden?
That mic is not working yet.
Oh, you're trying to get the mic to work. Okay. We'll switch it. We'll switch you out. They could probably still hear you.
Yeah.
But we'll switch
I don't
you
think
out.
we need a mic, but that's all right.
Is it turned off maybe?
I checked. No, it's just the mic itself right there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mics are nice to have.
Yeah, mics are nice to have.
They make you look more professional.
You look like you know what you're talking about, right?
Not really.
No, this is very good. And we'll make sure that we're working before we keep on chatting there. Is that better, Hayden? Can you say something?
Hello? Okay, yeah,
Okay,
I think it's
we're good.
working. Okay, cool.
All right. So as you can see up on the screen, this is kind of a, strangely enough, so I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but we're doing kind of a squeeze the day instead of seize the day, squeeze the day.
Yeah.
But I think this is really cool because I was talking with Josie and Kelsey and some of the gang that put on the sidewalk market, and they had asked that we do something special for you kids since that you all are out in front of our business, and I had come up with a lemonade stand.
Okay, that sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
So
does.
it just so happened that they were doing a lemon theme, and we didn't even know. So see how that works?
Yes.
I love when a
Stop
plan
perfectly.
comes together. So you all can help me plan the lemonade stand. We'll do that. We'll do that later on. How's that?
Sounds good.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about how you all got started on, what you're selling, what you're making, because this whole kids market thing is just the same thing as the adults, where it's kids making things to sell. And so tell us about what you guys are doing.
You can go ahead and start us off. I started the radio
So
one.
I do candles,
Okay.
and the name is Rayleigh Tortugas,
Okay.
because that's what my dad calls me. He calls me Tortuga.
Do you know what that means? You know what a tortuga is?
Turtle in Spanish.
Yes.
That's what it means.
Why does he call you a turtle? Are you slow? Do you move slow?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So how I started.
He started when she was a baby.
Yes.
It was Rayleigh Beluga and then Beluga Tortuga.
Beluga and turned into Tortuga.
Beluga turned into Tortuga, so
Yeah.
now she's just Rayleigh Tortuga.
I gotcha.
Since she was a baby.
So how I started my business was I got this 2 set of candles that I could make for Christmas. And I made those 2 candles and gave them to my family. And I told my mom after that I wanted to make a candle business. And that's how we started our business.
And where did that come from? Like, why would you be like, I just think I'm going to start making candles and selling them?
I don't know, really.
You don't know?
Yeah.
How did you learn how to make candles?
We bought, we didn't really learn how to use them. We, winged it. We just went for it. So we bought beeswax at first, and that was not, healthy for people.
No, the beeswax is good, but you can't add the scents as well.
Yeah, you can't add the scents as well.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
all right. So mom's saying that you started with beeswax, and it's healthy for people,
Yes.
but it doesn't hold the scent
Yes.
as well. So then what did you do?
We used soy wax.
Okay, because
So,
soy
yeah.
candles are great.
Yes.
They burn clean,
Yes.
and they hold the scent better.
Yes.
Okay.
So we used soy wax, and we bought this melter that melts the wax, and I use it's not called an anteater cup, but I call it an anteater cup because it like helps me pour the wax into the like tins.
Yeah.
So that's my anteater cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an anteater cup?
No, I don't. As far as I'm aware, I don't. But like, is it like just a cup with like a spout that
It's
makes it
a
easier to pour?
cup. Yes, it has like a long thing that
Okay.
like goes down so that you can tip it over and
Does
then
it kind of
pour.
look like a watering can?
Yes,
So I
kind
don't
of.
exactly have one of those, but like, sounds familiar.
It makes total sense. So, sense. Get it?
Yeah, it just clicked in my head.
Oh my god, we're so funny. We're so punny. So tell us what will you be selling at the market?
So we will be selling candles and some wax melts.
So
And
those are the ones that you put like in the thing with the light
warmers.
bulb.
Yes.
The thing with the light bulb. I don't know what it's called. Okay. And so what scents do you have? And what scents do you have? And then what are the favorite scents that people like to buy?
So the first scent is blueberry pancake that we just bought for this market.
Okay.
And that is my favorite scent. And then we have a lavender with peach cilantro in it. That's my least favorite, but it's my mom's
I
favorite.
was gonna say that sounds awesome.
That sounds amazing.
She does not care for it, but I like it.
If business is slow at the kids area, I might have to go over and smell some candles.
Yes.
And then we have an apple walnut crisp. It's my mom says it smells like the apple
I
festival.
was gonna say that sounds familiar.
And then we have our patience candle.
Yes, and it is like cozy oat milk, milk and honey.
Oh.
So
And
yeah,
it's called Patience?
yeah. My mom.
I need some of that.
Yeah. Name.
Okay.
Patience, determination.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all named around the turtle.
Yes.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Sense.
Patience is the only one we've made before, but it's
Yeah. My mom burned it all summer because that is her
Okay.
absolute favorite scent.
All right. So you have candles in like a jar, and then this like the scent, the little cube
Yes.
things too.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. And you will be set up again right there on Portsmouth Street. So you all have to please come to the kids market tonight, along with the whole rest of the market.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk for a minute about what you're doing, because I see you brought show and tell.
Oh yeah. So
Speaking of a turtle, isn't that so
yeah,
ironic?
turtles are my favorite
I'm telling you,
animal.
it's so
Does it-
weird that you girls don't know each other, because
I have
it's
a
like
turtle follow bracelet on too right now.
you do. I know turtles are
Yes.
like sea turtles are one of my favorites. Yes. So
Yeah. So my business is Slay Crochet. Funny story is how I got that name. It's
I was
not really
gonna
like
ask you
super
that.
funny, but sort of funny. So I was at the Y with my friend who lives up in Wellston that I was talking about earlier. So we were just staying, like, we were there for the day because we do sports after school, but both of our parents work and it's summer, so school hours obviously aren't going on. And so while we were at the Y, her mom texted her and said, we need a name for Autumn's business, like, right now, because I have to submit this in order for her to be able to sell. And my friend was like, come on, Autumn, come on. You have to think of something. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And she's like, what's the first thing that rhymes with crochet? And I said slay. And so now it's Slay Crochet.
there you go.
Yep. So at my business,
Is it like sleigh, SLEIGH, or SLAY?
SLAY.
Okay, I figured as
Like-
much. Not like Santa Claus.
No. Honestly, I mean,
It could
but no, it's SLAY.
Okay.
So at my business, I sell crochet and other various like crafts. Like we sell coasters, handmade coasters. We sell handmade earrings. We sell like mystery crock charm things. I don't know if we brought them. Did we bring them?
I did pack.
Okay, yes, we do have them with us. So we just sell like a variety of stuff. And I learned how to crochet a few months ago, 3 months ago to be specific. I showed interest in it in 5th grade, But I wanted to learn how to make a stuffed animal like this turtle that I had made.
Can I feel him?
Yeah, go for
Is
it.
it him or her?
It's a her because
Her.
with turtles,
She's so
if the
soft.
tail is sticking out from underneath the tail, then it's a guy. But there is no tail sticking out from underneath the shell, so it's a girl. Fun fact of the day. The more you know.
Well, thank you for now I know.
Yep. Okay. So I showed interest in learning how to crochet in 5th grade.
How cute is that? Okay, keep going.
I showed interest in 5th grade, but I didn't know how to read a pattern or how to like make it round. So I was just doing chains and stuff, and I found it really boring to just make chains because I feel like when you're making something crochet, it's more rewarding to make a stuffed animal because after like 2 to 8 hours, you'll have like a cute stuffed animal like that you can do whatever with. But blankets take a very, very, very long time. Typically multiple months to a year. And I don't have the patience for that. and so
you need her candle.
Yeah. And so
the one entitled Patience.
so,
See how it's all working together?
And so I just stopped doing it for 2 years. And now that I'm going into 7th grade, I decided that I wanted to try picking up crochet again. Because I was talking to my mom and I was like, I wish I learned how to crochet, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, okay. And we pulled up YouTube and we learned how to make a duck, which is one of our best-selling crochet stuffed animals.
Really?
Ducks are very popular. I don't know why, but like they are really cute. And so I learned how to make a duck. And from there, I learned how to read a pattern. And so I just kept on making and making different crochet animals. And then I decided, how about we use that market that Ella doesn't want to use? Oh, I just name dropped her. Oopsies.
It's okay.
That Ella doesn't want to use. And so, stop it, Mom. And so I just decided that I was going to use the money to pay for cheerleading.
Okay.
Through there, I'm also earning a business creator badge in Girl Scouts.
Uh-huh. So I'm interested in both of your stories about how you learned how to do things. So did you learn candles off of YouTube as well?
No.
Or you just
Yes.
started...
Mom
Mom
learned
learned from YouTube. Okay.
We did look up like what temperature it has to be at and like what like weight it has to be to put all the scents in.
Okay.
So I didn't look it up of YouTube, but my mom did.
Okay. And then I'm sure just trial and error, you guys have kind of figured
Yes.
some things out along the way.
Yes.
So, I heard you on the radio and you said that you started crochet or you wanted to learn to crochet and then you kind of started, but you just kind of got frustrated with it and quit.
Yeah.
And then picked it back up again.
When I don't get something right away, I tend to be annoyed and just stop. But I really want it. Like, crocheting was something that I really, really, really wanted to learn how to do because I'm a bit of a stuffed animal collector and I have over 30 squishmallows and then I have like 20 to 50 normal stuffed animals. Just like I own them. Most of them are in my room. And so I'm big on stuffed animals, and so I wanted to make crochet stuffed animals because then it's like a little piece of me that I put into it. But so I make some for myself. So far, I've only made one for myself, and that was my first ever crochet. It was a pink and purple duck. It's not that cute. It's not that cute, but that's okay. That's okay. It was my first thing I ever made, and I was really, really proud of myself. I messed up the pattern a little bit. I accidentally did too many rows, so it's like kind of lopsided. It's really
it's a crooked
cute.
duck.
Yeah, it's a crooked duck with some little ball feet. I adjusted the pattern because the ball feet didn't like work out very well. Like I knew how to make them, and it like looked okay. It looked like what the YouTube tutorial was telling us to. But I decided to make it a flat foot, and now it looks a bit more like a duck.
Okay.
And
yeah,
now
'cause
it can,
ducks have flat
now
feet.
it can
Yes.
stay
Makes
up
sense.
better because before it was just falling over with like the little round feet. So, yeah.
Makes sense. And you guys, so do you stuff in, is there like any like little surprise in here? Do you put like a little heart in there or anything?
No,
That would be fun.
it would be fun, but I don't think people would be cutting them open.
I know, just knowing it's in there.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
like Build-A-Bear type
Yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. We just fill them with fluff, stuffing stuff. Anyways,
Fluff stuff.
Fluff stuff, like either polyfill or like what people fill pillows with is the easiest to get for it. And something about this size would be about $25.
Okay.
This turtle is 25 because they take multiple hours to make, and then it's like a lot of yarn that you're using.
I was gonna say
put
this.
it together, and it's hard. It hurts my hands. Like my hand was cramping up on this one, and turtles have a weird pattern. This was my first ever turtle that I made, ignoring the fact that I was making a jumbo one, but I kind of gave up because I have all the pieces except for the middle bit, and the middle bit is the biggest part, and I didn't want to make it because the head was the size of this turtle itself.
Oh.
And so it's going to be huge. And this is the smallest turtle size.
Okay. Well, he's awful cute. How do you get his eyeballs in there?
Oh, okay.
I mean, the turtle has to have eyeballs to see.
Yes. So the eyeballs are little bead things. They're, what are they called?
Called
Safety
safety eyes.
eyes.
Safety
So,
eyes. Okay.
They're good for like.
Are they safe?
Yeah. I think it's kind of implied in the name.
Oh
but
yeah. Okay.
It's okay. So it's a little like bead like this, and then like there's a little like stick part poking out of it, and it has like little indents, and like the top bit is thicker, and there's a little clear thing that you push on it to make it stay, and it goes over the thicker bit, and it won't move off. And so, yeah.
Oh, kind of like an earring.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not going to come apart.
Yeah.
So you don't actually sew that in there. It's stuck in there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So most of, like my first ever ones, we did felt eyes or I'd sew on eyes. Like when I'd make bees, I don't think I have any bees for this market, but when I'd make bees, I would do like the little like line eyes where it's like a little diagonal, like the greater than and less than symbols.
Yeah.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would do that. But then once I got the safety eyes, it made life a whole lot easier because it was less like stitching and it was
Makes sense.
faster to do because with getting a perfect felt circle is really hard. And my mom works at a medical office. What's the little tool that we were using called?
I can't recall.
It's the one that cuts into skin and circle-y.
It's just like a punch.
Like
Yeah, it's like a little
thing.
punch thing, but it's really
If
hard
we
to
get
do.
expired that we can't use on people anymore.
Yeah.
Still work for other things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but that was one, really hard to like push into the felt, and two, it made it way too tiny for the size of our like different stuffed animals, and so we then tried to use a hole puncher. That was even worse.
Yeah.
It was harder to do. It would get stuck, and I'd have to cut off a lot of felt and then like use it and cut around and try and make a circle in it. And then tacky glue to get it on would get everywhere.
Yeah.
It wasn't
This
great.
is a way better.
Yeah, this is a
system.
way better way to do it. So.
Okay. So Riley, let's talk about your candles for a minute. How much are they, and all of that?
So the tiny wax melts are $2.
And how many do you get for that?
One.
One.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have the 6-pack of wax melts that are $5.
Okay. It's a little bargain there.
Yeah. And then the black and like gold tins that we used are $8.
Okay.
And then
4-ounce candle.
yeah.
4-ounce
Yes.
candle.
And then sometimes we have a 12-ounce candle. We don't have any
No.
right now.
So you don't have the big ones
Yes.
right now. You have the smaller ones.
Yes.
How long will those burn for?
The big ones I know burn
Yeah.
for like, I'd say
20. Yeah.
Okay. Long time.
Yeah.
That's what I love about soy candles
for
too.
a whole school program, a master's program.
Oh, okay.
If that
So
helps.
those are $20 because
Okay.
they're the bigger candles.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Yes.
And okay, so you'll have all the candles, all the smell
Yes.
goods. I need the patience in my
Yes.
life, definitely. So this is good. We can be out and hang out with you guys this tonight. And again, the sidewalk market vendors, there's like a bazillion of them. And as I said, there's 72 people participating, whether that be businesses, vendors, or the kids, vendors. So there's going to be quite a bit of stuff out there. Um, okay, let's talk for a minute about this lemonade stand. Because I mentioned to you girls that when I was talking with Kelsey and Josie about the kids being in front of our place, they were like, could you do like a special drink for them or something fun? And I was like, yeah, let's do a lemonade stand. So tell me what you think would be fun, because I had the idea of not just lemonade, but like some things to doctor your lemonade up a little bit, like get crazy. So what do you girls think?
Okay, so first of all, we could do cotton candy because cotton candy, when you put it in, it's cool to watch because it'll melt out, and then it also will add flavor, and like it'll be sugary, but cotton candy might be nice to put in it. Flavorings like strawberry, mango, dragon fruit, blueberry, like those kinds of things, like what you'd put in shaved ice or like a snow cone.
Okay.
Those kinds of flavorings.
Yeah.
That'll go in, or like freeze dried fruit.
Okay. And then we were talking about candy too.
Yes.
So candy could be fun.
Yes.
What do you think?
Skittles and like other like hard candies, but not like super hard candies.
You could do like Jolly Ranchers and they would melt.
Like put the Jolly Ranchers at the bottom, put like so.
And then it would just be like a
cotton candy at the top, and it like flows into each other.
Oh my gosh, you
That
girls
would
are
be
blowing
really
my
pretty.
mind. Do you guys like gummy worms? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
I love gummy worms. Oh, Nerds gummy clusters would be good.
Yeah.
Because it's like one, it has like the flavoring of the Nerds on it.
Yeah.
And the Nerds would probably like disperse off of the gummy.
Disperse. Are you 50?
No, I'm actually 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
You girls are crazy.
So all of the Nerds would like most likely fall off, and then there'd be like a little gummy in there. So when you finish your lemonade, you
Be
have
like
a little
all of it, a
gummy.
little treat at the end.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that. You leave that up to me, and you have to come over and hang out with the lemonade stand. So, okay. So tell us. I know you brought your turtle here. What are some of the other things that you? He's so soft. So how do you know like what yarn to get and stuff like that? Like how do you? Because this is like what kind of yarn is that?
It's mostly polyester.
Okay. But it's so soft. Like, it's super soft.
Yeah, it's like polyester and cotton.
It's like chenille.
Yeah, chenille yarn is very, very expensive, but that's what a lot of people tend to use with crochet items. This isn't chenille yarn, but
It feels
I know
like
that it's
it is.
very sought after.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So my mom helps me with it because I'm a very busy person. So yes, I do crochet, but so does my mom. She helps me a little bit. She's like a little employee, except she's not being paid. She's a volunteer. Love
She
you,
gets
Mom.
voluntold is what it is.
Not quite. She always is like, ooh, crochet. I'm gonna crochet. You're sitting in my crochet chair where all my crochet items are. Move.
So did you know how to crochet until this one learned how?
I learned a granny square, and I couldn't read patterns until she picked that up off YouTube.
Okay, so you just like basic, but not
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Granny squares are boring. I don't like making them.
I used to crochet probably when I was about your age. My stepmom actually taught me how, and we made like some blankets and things, but then I just didn't do it anymore after that. So, and I didn't have YouTube back then. I know it's hard for you guys to understand the fact that we didn't have computers or cell phones or any of that stuff. So, yeah, we had to like just learn. But what will you? Are they all animals, or what? What will you be selling?
Well, the crochet stuff is majority animals. We do have 2 headbands, and then everything else is stuffed animals because we like making those more than anything else.
Okay.
We do have someone who ordered a hanging plant, a crochet hanging plant, who's going to be showing up to the market.
Oh,
picking
that's
it up.
fun.
Yeah, she works with my mom, so it makes it a lot easier. So like we do technically take orders, but only from people that we know, so then we can get it to them for sure.
Yeah.
And then that gives us a little bit more time, so then we can make stuff for the market, and then when we have extra time, make it for their order, because then it's like not quite like as stressful, I guess. So, but we also make bears. We have like little Winnie the Pooh Tsum Tsum type things. We have ducks. We have chickens. We have a bunny. We have dinosaurs. We have a lot of octopus. So like we made like special yellow and
that's
pink
cute.
octopi.
They have like, I know, is it octopi?
Yeah, if you're
Is
talking
it?
plural, it's octopi, but if you're talking singular, it's octopus. Yeah. So we have multiple octopi.
Have you
And-
ever watched the Netflix show My Octopus Teacher?
Yes, we watched it in science class.
Did
last
you
year.
squall? Because I did.
No, I kind of
I
wasn't paying that much
squalled
attention because it was
like
like
an
the
idiot.
last 2 days of school,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
she didn't care if we were watching it or not. She just didn't feel like teaching. So.
Oh, well, I mean, heard. Anyway, back to that. No, I watched that. If you want to, it's really sweet and sad and happy and all that at the same time.
It's like a roller coaster.
It is. It is. Yeah, I'm like downstairs, like running on the treadmill. My husband's like, "What are you doing?" I'm
Getting
like,
a little
"It's so
workout
sad." Oh, but anywho,
Yeah.
I digress. Octopi. Now you know. You know about the turtle tails. Now you know about the octopi.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I feel like we're just learning tons.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have all of that stuff for sale. That is awesome. So, okay, let's talk about you girls for a minute. Like, you're going into the, what'd you say, 5th grade?
Yes.
And then you're going into the 7th grade. So, what do you do during your summer breaks? What do you girls get into? I mean, I hope that you're being kids some
Yes.
too, and not
Yeah.
just entrepreneurs.
Well, yeah. I mean, like you gotta use your business, because I do cheer. So I do cheer during summer. I do soccer, open fields, and then I do theater. And when I'm not busy doing any of those, I'm either with my dogs or on my trampoline in my backyard practicing cheer jumps or trying to learn how to tumble, because I don't know how to tumble for the life of me. I can't even do a cartwheel. So at tryouts, I just did spirit when it was time for tumbling. Needless to say, I still made the team. So works for me. We had like 40 girls try out, and it was supposed to be only 10 people that got to make the team, but I guess 2 girls tied, so 11 people got to be on the team.
Okay.
Don't know who those 2 girls are because we're not allowed to look at our score sheets from tryouts. So, but hey, the more the merrier.
There you go. Love that. So what have you been doing this summer?
Swimming, soccer. That's it.
Hanging out?
Yeah.
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 Riding bikes? Doing kid
hiking
things?
with my dogs
That's
at
cool.
Tar Hollow.
Do you have dogs too?
We have one dog.
What's its name?
Benny.
Benny. And what
Yeah.
kind of dog is Benny?
He's a Labradoodle.
Okay.
We have 2 Pitskis, so Pitbull Husky mixes, and we have a white one named Ava, which is love in Hebrew, but my mom likes to call him avocado. Why? Because my parents were having a hard time remembering Ava, because I came up with that name. Like I looked up different like ways to say love for like a dog name, and
Yeah.
then it took a long time to find it, but I found Ava. It's really supposed to be pronounced Ahava, but that's hard to remember.
Yeah.
so
That's a
my
lot.
Yeah, so my mom and dad
Too
decided,
many
like,
syllables.
they were having a hard time remembering the name. And so they just started calling him Avocado. So we call him Cado, Avocado, Ava.
He probably answers
Ava
to all
boy.
that,
Yeah,
right?
he
Yes.
He'll perk up his ears. Like, he'll be laying and you'll say, Ava, and he'll come running to you. He'll perk up and, like, prance over. And then we have a black and white dog, and his name is Roscoe. My mom was talking to me in the car today, and she was like, I think that we we should rename Roscoe. And I was like, why? And she was like, I think we should rename him to Toast. And she was like, and I was like, why?
Avocado toast.
And then she was like, just think about it. And I was like,
I get it.
Toast. And she was like, think about Ava's name. And I was like, avocado toast.
Oh my God, you guys. You are wild.
And then we have 3 cats. Bootsy comes in and out whenever he pleases. It's been like
That's a cat for
2
you.
days, maybe? Yeah. But like he'll leave for a couple days and then he'll come back home and stay for like 2 weeks and then he'll leave again and stuff. And then we have 2 girl kittens that we've kind of raised since they were like itty bitty tiny babies. So like before we first moved into our house, which was last year in December, or was it October? In October we started like working on the house, and then December we moved in. So during October, when we were working on the house, I did not want to go in there because that was a lot of work, and I am not like a work savvy type person. And so I found this cat, and I was just petting her because she lived there, and she was pregnant. And so eventually she had her kittens. And so once the kittens were like a couple weeks older, I'd come and hang out with them, and then the mom would just leave me. I was like her free babysitter for her kittens, and I was fine with that. She would just go get food and stuff, and so I would just be with her cats. The kittens would not like really come out that much. Like they would a little bit, but I wasn't out there as much as my dad was. And so my dad was closer with them. But now that they're a lot older, they hang out with all of us. And so I have these 2 little tiny cats.
Little itty
They're
bitties.
like that big. I just hit the microphone, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. So, okay. So back to the sidewalk market for a minute. And I know you guys are itching to get set up and all that. But so you all are obviously doing this because at the end of the day, let's just be honest, it's about making some money for yourselves,
Yes,
right? I mean, you know, you enjoy doing the products that you do, but it's about making some money. So I have 2 questions. First off, how can people pay you, girls? And then secondly, what do you plan on doing with the money that you raise from your different booths?
Do you want to go first or should I?
It doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
So you can pay Venmo or with a card, and you can also pay with cash.
Which would be very appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah. But so you can pay, you know, if you have a credit card, you
Yes.
can pay you with that too. Okay.
So we take cash, Venmo, PayPal. Do we do Cash App? I don't think so. No. We do Venmo, PayPal, and
You know why?
cash.
Because Cash App sucks. I
All of
still
my
can't
friends-
figure out how to use it.
All of my friends are like sending me links, and they're like, "You can get free $5 on Cash App if you take this, and
I
then
don't-
that'll also give me $5." And I was like, "I don't want Cash App. Thanks, though."
It's just one more thing to have to learn
or
how
like
to.
a green light, like child debit card, where like your parent refills it with money whenever they please. And like I'm not responsible enough to hold on to that money, and so
At least she's honest about
I'm
it.
responsible-ish, but not enough to hold on to a whole bunch of money. Yeah, my mom holds on to the money. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
And then
So you guys will accept any form of payment, pretty
except for
much.
me, except for credit. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So Venmo or
PayPal
or-
and cash.
okay.
So my money is going towards cheerleading, as I've mentioned like 20 times by now. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing that, but it's going towards cheerleading with my school.
Okay. Very cool. What are you doing?
My money is going towards more supplies for candles.
Okay.
Yes.
And she spends a little along the way too. What do you guys like to spend your money on other than cheerleading?
Random. Just like anything I see.
So do you do you buy like clothes with it or shoes or like something fun?
Yeah, something fun. That's it.
Okay.
She tends to shop the other vendors. So.
Oh, well that's good. You just pay it forward like
Yes.
the cycle. So Mom says that she likes to shop at the other vendors. So
Yes.
yeah. Well,
Shopping is
good.
fun.
It is
It
fun.
is fun.
You're right.
Except it's really expensive.
It is. And you know who doesn't think shopping's fun? Boys.
Yeah.
I know. That's actually really boring and lame, and they should be better and enjoy shopping with us.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that whole situation. My husband's always like, "Why do you have to touch and like pick up everything in the store and look at it?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Like,
And
what if I want it? What if I
and
want
he's like,
it?
"I don't understand why you have to touch everything."
Like-
And like, "You're not going to buy that." I'm like, "You don't know that."
Yeah, like what if I want it? I just need to make sure I don't want it.
Exactly.
Or I need to make sure that I want it even more, and then I can guilt trip you into buying it for me.
There you go. No, I was like at a store yesterday and I saw this like shirt that I thought would be good for the husband, but had I not picked it up, I was like, it's really pretty. And I picked it up and it was super scratchy. And I was like, no, and I like put
Yeah.
it back down. I'm like, see, no,
See, like,
you've
if-
got to pick it up and touch it.
Yeah, like if you wanted to buy something, it's better to like feel it like yourself if you're buying it for yourself rather than have someone else grab it for you, because then you aren't necessarily gonna like it, and then you have to go through all the
Exactly.
trouble of coming back and returning
Yeah.
it and getting your money back.
You girls are
Or
young and you
regifting it.
understand this. Why don't boys understand this?
I know, right?
Just remember they're all stupid. Not really. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. So, tell me. So, have you girls done this vendor market before?
Yes.
Okay. So, what are some of the other vendors that you know will be there that you've enjoyed seeing, or maybe some of the other kids that will be there? Do you know?
So at my last two markets, which were my only two markets I've ever done, there was these two girls who were having a bracelet stand. I didn't really get to go look at it, but like they were walking around a little bit towards the end, and they came up to my stand and they were like telling me about how they had like a bracelet stand and all that. So I'm assuming that they're gonna be here today, but I'm not
Okay.
100% sure on that. And then I've been seeing like I saw one Scentsy place, and then like headbands and like crafts and like wreaths, and then I saw two other adult crochet stands. So
Oh, okay. A little bit of everything. What about you, Riley?
I don't really know anybody else that's
You,
going to
you
be
haven't
there.
paid much attention?
No.
You're going to have to spend some of that
Yeah.
hard-earned money and go around.
She always tends to buy a cupcake stand every now and then.
Oh, the
Yeah.
sweets.
Yes.
Buy the neighbor's cupcakes.
So here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, not only do people make crafts and things like that, there's also food,
Yes.
food's
which
so
is
good.
great.
I love food.
Yeah. And yeah, there's that. I know there's also going to be a dunk tank. Did
Yes.
you girls
Oh,
know that?
I
Yes,
didn't
I
know
did
that.
know that.
Did you know?
Yes.
With some of the high school,
Yeah.
high school people. I was looking to see if it. Oh, I know. There's also, so right by you guys at the children's market, right beside 6 Cents there in the Veterans Park,
Mhm.
Barker Farms is going to be there with the animals, the petting zoo.
I love animals.
I know. So that will be so fun. And I wonder if they're bringing the camel. He's so cute. I love him. I have a selfie with him. They're also Kim Harless and the folks at the Farm Bureau are going to be making down at the Farm Bureau little bird feeders out of like sugar cones, like ice cream cones.
Oh.
And you dip them in something, and then the bird feed sticks to them, and then you can set it outside, and the birds can eat it off.
I'm assuming it's gonna be peanut butter.
I think she
Yeah,
said some
maybe
kind
peanut
of
honey?
oil, maybe. I
Oil?
don't know. I'll have to find out about that. This says also there's inflatables from
Oh,
4 to 8. I don't know
like
where that's at.
jump-
Wait,
Jump house or inflatables?
this requires me to be able to see.
Do you want me to look at it?
Yeah, let's find the inflatables. I don't know where they're at. And then also, what was the last thing on there? Oh, the dunk tank.
Okay, so
Yeah.
inflatables 4 to 8. It's too bad that this isn't in color, but that's okay.
The inflatables will be at
Christchurch.
They're at the Christchurch?
Oh, over here, Christchurch inflatables.
Oh, so just down from
It
you
literally
guys.
says inflatables on it.
Okay.
Can didn't even think about that. Yeah. So Christchurch and Playfuls.
Okay,
Sounds
so just
fun.
down from where we'll be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder how much it costs or if it's free.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm sure it's free. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
That's a very
I
good
hope
question.
so because like
Yeah.
bouncy houses are really fun, but like they're also really expensive. So I
They
get it
are.
if they're gonna charge.
Also, don't forget that there is some kind of major construction going on Main Street, there beside Lewis Drug, and also there on the corner of Main and Broadway. So don't forget you can walk past those construction sites, and there will be more, I think, vendors that direction. So don't forget that you can go ahead and walk down that sidewalk and check everybody out. So this is going to be like twice as big because they're going to add like our block on that block of Portsmouth Street. So it'll be like the regular sidewalk market plus another block.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more room.
Yeah.
We're going to be where all the action's at, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Petting
Where-
zoo, are you kidding me?
I
How
know.
fun.
A petting zoo, an inflatable place, a whole bunch of food trucks. That's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, it is.
Really excited.
And we're going to keep the rain away. I don't know how
Hopefully.
we're going to do that, but we're
I
going to
don't
do it.
Hope
Yes. So if you guys
you believe.
yes,
It'll
believe
happen.
the rain will go away. So what would you girls, if you had to have any animal in the world at your house, what would it be? Like, because they've got some really crazy stuff, the Barker Farms.
Turtle, chinchilla, ferret, or a ship glider.
Okay.
A turtle.
Turtle.
Yeah.
I can't believe, do you not have a turtle?
No.
You're named after a turtle and you don't have a turtle.
No, I don't have a turtle.
Discussion with her earnings.
Oh,
Yes.
and the
I wanted a turtle.
My friends that I was like really, really close with in 5th grade, we're not that close anymore, but like in 5th grade we were really, really close, and I was gonna get a turtle from them. They were gonna get me a turtle, but my mom said no.
God, Mom. What's wrong with you?
Holding me back. Wow.
The thing is, I've seen turtles that people get and they're like this big, and the next thing you know, they're like, this big. And it's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, what do
But
I do
that's
with
okay.
this
It's
thing?
a turtle. Turtles are great.
They are.
Turtles alive.
See? Does that turtle have a name?
No, I don't want to get attached.
You should
to
name it
since
Riley.
It's being. Is it Rayleigh or Riley?
It's Rayleigh.
Rayleigh,
Rayleigh.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just yell at me. Okay, so you girls are just gonna kill it tonight, right?
I'm
Yeah.
very excited. Yes.
Yes, very cool. And just come out to the Jackson Sidewalk Market. Again, hit the children's market first, 5:30 to 7, because the other businesses will be there a little bit
Until,
longer.
I think
Yes.
9.
Yeah, something like that.
9
How
or
long they
8.
usually last.
Yeah, it's
Or
9
8, yeah.
It's 9 or 8.
It's 9.
It's
I
9
think.
or
I think it is
8.
9.
I don't
I think
know.
it is
Yeah, it's 9.
like 4 hours worth or something. Okay.
It's a very long market, but that's
Mhm.
okay.
It is. It is. I was looking to see if there was anything else to tell everybody about because it's just going to be so much fun. Oh, Sonic Rhythm Academy is going to be playing at 6, which is super cool. Wonder where
So
they're
like
at.
music, or are they going to be
Yeah.
performing?
So, they're going to be performing. So, do you know about them?
No, I don't.
No.
So our good friend Bart Wiseman that passed away started this thing for kids where he a very talented musician where he was teaching kids basically for free to play instruments and things like that. So after he passed, a whole lot of people came together and wanted to keep that tradition and that program that he had started alive. So his wife Megan, who's one of my good friends, and a whole lot of other local musicians have gotten together, and they basically teach kids how to play instruments and stuff, kind of like School of Rock. Have you girls ever seen that movie?
No.
Probably
I've
not.
Like
heard of
I've
it.
seen like
Sorry, I was.
a little bit of it, but not the whole thing.
Okay, so kind of like that. So the kids get together and they practice, and then they're going to perform, and they perform sometimes.
School of Rock with Jack Black.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
Kinda
know what
like
you're talking
that.
about.
So-
It took a second to click, but that's okay.
Yeah, for sure. I was looking to see where they'll be performing.
Behind Jackson Transportation by 20A.
Okay, so behind the old Colorado there. Okay. which is probably at Megan's house because she lives right there. So there's all kind of stuff going on tonight. The whole thing is get to downtown Jackson, park, walk around, have a good time, visit all the vendors, and that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Spend lots of money with these girls because they need to buy more candle making supplies and cheerleading. So, all right. Is there anything else you want to tell our viewers while you're here?
No.
No?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. You don't want to say, come on out to the market, yo.
Show up to the sidewalk market. Who knows? You might end up with this or another cute crochet item.
Will this guy be for sale?
Yes.
Okay.
$25.
$25.
Yeah,
He is a TV turtle.
So like we can mark him
Like,
up another 5.
Yeah, literally. Like he has been on.
He's been on live TV.
Live TV. He's been hugged by all of us.
He's been hugged by us. He's been hugged by our interviewer. There we go. The person in charge of this channel.
So yeah.
The creator herself.
And Rayleigh. See? Do you know how much love is on that turtle right now?
I know, right? Like, show the love.
I wish you'd have brought the patience candle because I could have been sniffing that right now. That's okay. We'll get to that tonight. How's that?
Yeah.
And then do you girls have to like set up your own booths or how does that work?
Yeah,
Yes.
we set up our table, and if you have a tent, then you set up your tent.
Okay.
We don't have a tent this time, but we did the last 2 times, so hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be good.
Or snow. That would be very surprising because it's the middle of summer.
It would be considering
But
it's
like,
90 some
you know
degrees
what?
today.
It just came out of my mouth, so we're going to go with it.
I mean, it is Ohio. You never know.
You never know. Hard to say, honestly. The weather is very unpredictable here.
It is.
So, yeah, you set it up yourself. You decorate your stand and everything. And then people just show up when they please.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, very good. And is there anybody you girls want to say hi to while you're here?
Hi, Ella. If you're watching.
No.
No, Rayleigh, you don't like anybody?
No.
I don't believe that. Is your dad
no,
watching?
he's not. He's at work.
Oh, we
Well,
don't
say
want
hi
get
to
him in
your
trouble.
dad.
Hi, Dad. Oh.
Yeah.
Heard. Okay. Well, very good. All right, so we'll get out of here. Is there anything else we need to do?
We can do the fair recap from yesterday.
Okay, we do have a short fair recap from yesterday. Is that the Gallia County Fair?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, and so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna help get these girls all set up and all the other kid vendors. We're so excited about it. Come on out to the Jackson Sidewalk Market tonight. We hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's head to our fair recap, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Here we are, the Gallia County Fair. It's Wednesday and it's a hot one. I think it's 91 out. Oh, there's the punch machine. Think I could beat the high score on that? No, me either. Beef barn. Are there cows in there? Cows. Moo.
Don't forget the deep fried banana peppers.
Deep fried ice cream cookie, deep fried strawberries, yeah, and especially the deep fried banana peppers. You ever deep fry a banana pepper and eat it? Me either, but I want to.
What do you got there, Mikey?
Got me some deep fried banana peppers.
And tied now
Let's see
with
what they
3
taste
other
like.
Olympians for the most medals ever by a female swimmer. And the Fed board holding off a little longer on an interest rate cut that says if inflation cools
those are
further,
very
we
good.
can have a lower interest rate sometime.
Even the
this year.
second time?
Especially the second time. You should go down to
July
the
summer sale and get
blue truck over there that
35% off
says
paint
they
and
deep fry
stains from
anything.
July 26th
I tell you,
to
they
August
do.
5th, with
It's good.
prices starting.
Do you think I could? Do you think I could hit the top one there? No, no. He's shaking his head no. Probably right.
Okay, we're going into the glass house. Wait, which way do I go? I feel like I'm gonna run into something. I'm a little scared. Oh my gosh. I'm lost. I'm very lost. I don't know where I'm going. I think this is what it's like to navigate the inside of my brain. But we made it out. It's like 10 degrees hotter in there. That was really scary. I'm never going into something like that again. That was scary.
Great, how are you?
All right, we get this candy, all of this rope candy, we get it out of Spain. We have it come in through there, we ship it to us. It's some good stuff. You want to try one?
Yes, sir.
This is called blueberry strawberry.
I have to admit, that's pretty good.
Pretty good stuff in it. It is good.
What's your favorite flavor?
I like the black cherry. I'm going to let you try it here too. Black cherry doesn't have the sugar on it, but it's excellent.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Our best seller, though, let's do one more here.
One more.
Our best seller is blue raspberry.
Let's try it.
Pretty good.
That might be my favorite right there.
There you go. It is everybody else's too.
So, what's your guys' like stand name?
We do this, it's called the Candy Shack. We're here at the Gallia County Fair. We just do fairs and festivals, stuff like that. We stay local.
Will you be at any other fairs in the area?
Sauter County Fair is coming up next week. We'll be there. And from there, I can't remember where we're going. I think we're going north to Allen County up in Ohio. So.
All right, well, if you guys got some free time, stop by the Candy Shack and buy some candy ropes. Pretty good.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. You guys should visit us at the Red Total Media trailer and answer some trivia questions for a chance to win a prize. Another thanks to Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters for sponsoring our street team and allowing us to go out to all these amazing county fairs.